Hello everyone. Yesterday we understood the concept of formulas and functions. Today we are going to understand how to copy a formula and what is cell reference and what is the use of different types of cell references in copying a formula. So let us first understand how to copy a formula. As you can see on the screen, suppose I want to find the total of all these three numbers which are written in row number 4. Okay, so first I have to write the function for this. Okay, so I'll type the function. As you know, what is the function? To find the total is sum, and then I have to select the address of the cell. And what is this? This is the range of cell, because it is a group of cell I am selecting. So this is range of cell. So children, what is a cell reference? When cell addresses are used in a formula or a function, they are known as cell reference. Okay, so as you can see here in this function, I have used the range or the cell addresses. Okay, so this is called cell reference. Okay, so I will first type the function for the first row number 4. Now I want to find out the total of the numbers which are written in row number 5 as well as the numbers which are written in row number 6. So in place of typing the function again and again, what I'll do, I'll simply copy the formula. Okay, so how to copy a formula? Just pay attention everyone. As you can see, the mouse pointer, by default the mouse pointer is like a plus sign. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'll move this mouse pointer towards the bottom right part of the cell. The mouse pointer will change into a fill handle. Okay, black colored plus sign, and what you have to do, you have to simply click the mouse button and drag it down. Okay, in this way you can copy the formula. And children, you can see that I have found the total of these numbers here. Okay, and in the next row also the function has given me the total of these numbers. Okay, now as you know children that there are three types of cell reference: relative, absolute and mixed. So first we are discussing the relative reference. In relative reference, when we copy the formula, the cell addresses automatically change. Okay, how? As you can see here in this cell, okay, what is the address of the cell? Just see here in the formula bar, equal to sum, the range is B4 to D4. Okay, in the next cell, when I click on the next cell, as you can see on the screen, the cell address has been changed. Now it has become B5 to D5. Okay, clear? As the numbers are written on which row? Row number 5. In the next cell, again the function is same, but the cell addresses are changed. Now it has become B6 to D6. Okay, that is what's relative reference. In relative cell reference, when we copy the formula, the cell addresses automatically gets changed. Okay, so one more time I am explaining you how to make a formula or a function and how to copy it. Okay, so relative reference is the default mode of cell reference, in which when we copy the formula, the cell addresses automatically changes. Okay, so how, suppose I have to find out the product of these numbers. So how I'll make the formula for that? Simply equal sign. Okay, you can use brackets also if you want. Then you have to click on the cell address. Okay, then you have to multiply, put the multiplication sign, then next number, and then multiplication sign and the next number, and you will close the bracket. Okay, in this way you will find the product. Now as you can see on the screen in the formula bar, the addresses are B4, B5 and B6. Okay, now how to copy the formula? I'll bring my mouse pointer towards the bottom right part of the cell, and then I'll drag it towards the right side. Okay, and I'll get the product for different columns also. And as you can see, here in the next cell the address has automatically changed. Now it has become C4, C5, C6. Similarly, in the next cell the address has become D4, D5, D6. Okay children, so relative reference is the cell reference. When we copy the formula, the addresses of the cells automatically change. Okay, so this is what is relative reference. Now let us understand what is absolute reference. What is the definition of absolute reference? That while copying a formula, if we want to make the address of a cell fixed, okay, then we use which type of cell reference? Absolute cell reference. Let me show you how. Just look at the screen. What I have to do is I have to multiply all these numbers one by 5. 34 into 5, 55 into 5, 44 into 5. So as you can see, what is my task? These numbers are changing, 34, 55, 44. But I have to make this number, okay, fixed. So for making this number fixed, what I'll do? I'll make the cell address of this cell fixed. Okay, so in this case I will use absolute reference, and for absolute referencing, which sign I will use? Dollar sign. Okay, how? Just look at how to make formula. Again I have to multiply, so I'll put the equal to sign here. Okay, I'll click here on this cell because I have to multiply this cell. Okay, and then I'll use multiplication sign. Okay, or if you want to divide it, you can use division sign. Anything you can, any formula you can make. Okay, now what I have to do? I have to make the address of this cell fixed. So for that I will use dollar sign. But before that I will have to see that what is the cell address of this cell. As you can see, it is under C column and it is in front of the row number 3. So the cell address of this cell is C3. Okay, so I'll use dollar sign from my keyboard, dollar C, okay, and again dollar, what is the row number? 3. See, okay, understood what I did? You can see on the screen, okay, equal to sign, then the first number which I have to divide or multiply, and the cell address of a particular cell which I have to make constant, I'll put dollar sign in front of column name as well as in front of row number. Okay, and then I'll press enter key. Okay, I got the answer. Clear? Okay, now how to copy? You know that. I'll simply bring the fill handle on the screen and I will drag it down. Okay, as children you can see, I have got the answer for all these cells. As you can see, 55 divided by 5, 11, and 44 divided by 5, 8.8. Okay, now just look at the formula bar to see the cell addresses. Okay, as you can see in the first cell, what is written here? B4 divided by $C, $3. In the next cell, see, from B4 it has become B5, but $C and $3 is fixed. Okay, in the next cell also, here again B5 has become B6, but that C3 cell address has become constant, has become fixed. Okay, so this is what absolute reference, in which we can make the address of any cell constant or fixed by using dollar sign. Okay, clear? Now let us understand what is mixed cell reference. From the name itself it is clear, it is the combination of relative as well as absolute cell reference. In mixed reference, what we will do, we will either make row number fixed or we will make column name fixed. How? Suppose I have to multiply all these numbers which are written in column number B, okay, by all these numbers which are written in row number 3. Okay, I have to multiply these numbers by these numbers. Okay, so as you can see, children, all these numbers are written under the same column, but row numbers are changing. Okay, and these numbers are written in the same row number, but their column names are changing. Okay, so